I was very happy that she agreed with my initial review that it is an illegal expenditure of funds.
Illegal. That's what Attorney General of Guam Elizabeth Barrett Anderson is calling the retroactive pay adjustments given to 107 Adelup staffers. Her legal opinion was part of a review prompted by FOIA documents submitted by Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz.
I was disappointed in her suggestion that the resolution for that would be to punt it back to the legislature and have the legislature legalize a illegal expenditure that she herself noted in her letter. That should not have been the resolution. The resolution should have been to recommend that her prosecution division take some action for the illegal expenditure.
Barrett Anderson says the remedy is to pay back the retro or through legislative action, the latter of which doesn't sit well with the appropriations chairman.
And unfortunately, in this case, she decided to punt for her master, the governor, but neglected to take care of the electorate that put her in that office.
While Cruz calls it another bonus and the AG calls it prospective pay, this week Adelup plans to reissue another pay adjustment to these same staffers still working that will be used to repay back the retro. In the meantime, the governor's office also plans to reduce the legislature's salary allotments. Adelup says they were advised by the AG that a $700,000 transfer they made last year to the Guam Legislature was made contrary to law and needs to be returned to the general fund. Cruz doesn't agree.
They just have to read Section 1. If they're able to read and do math, they should be able to know that they were wrong.
He says Public Law 32-208 authorizes the payment of those salaries for senators. He says $700,000 was strictly to cover the $25,000 increase in senatorial salaries for nearly 2 years, not covered in the budget.
If my little 7-year-old godson can figure that out, surely a fiscal team at Adelup should have been able to figure that out.
As for what happens if Adelup does move this matter forward,
we may need to go to court to protect the integrity of this separate but equal branch of government.
Barrett Anderson in a statement says it was advised previously to DOA that it was not advisable that the transfer be made if it would cause the legislature to exceed its 2014 appropriation level. She adds no opinion was issued to the governor that the transfer should be refunded, nor was any opinion ever requested on whether the legislature should make a repayment. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.